Is he a First Amendment auditor?
I have a problem with law enforcement.
Are you a First Amendment auditor?
I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Then why are you pushing this issue?
Because I know my rights.
So, thing is, we can't trespass them off of government property.
Is it a stop and ID state?
We are stopping and IDing.
Are we a stop and ID state?
I can't hear you.
Are we a stop and ID state?
I can detain you for suspicious activity.
Sure.
Yes.
You can detain me. Would you like to detain me?
Why are you here?
Do I have to have a reason to be here?
Well, you have to have a reason to be in our parking lot, and you have to have a reason for why you're driving behind, up there next to our stuff.
You mean when I circled around the
Yes,
parking
sir.
lot?
Yes, sir.
So I have to have a reason to circle the parking lot?
If you're in the police parking lot, we need to know why.
Okay, what law is that?
Huh?
What law is that?
It's suspicious activity.
Sure. And suspicious is a misdemeanor or a felony?
I'm not trying to confront you as far as a misdemeanor or a felony. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's suspicious activity.
Sure. Suspicious
so we're
is
checking with you.
a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's not a misdemeanor or a felony.
Okay, then it's not a crime, is it? Suspicion is not a crime.
You're in the PD parking lot.
Are you a
That's all
sergeant?
I'm a lieutenant.
You're a lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
So what?
So you're here to confront police officers.
I'm not here to confront. I was here talking on the phone.
You're
I was here talking on the phone. You came up to my car. You came up to my truck to do what? ID me. To ID me for what?
To respond to suspicious activity in our parking lot.
And what suspicious activity do you have me doing?
You're in our parking lot, which is
Sitting here talking on a phone.
Not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be in this parking
you
lot?
drove up here
I'm
and
not
we
supposed
got
to be in this parking lot.
complaint about it.
Who did the complaint?
One of our city workers.
Okay.
So
Is
that's
this a
all it
public
is.
parking lot?
This is not a public parking lot.
Where
This
does
is
it say
city
private
parking lot.
property?
Right over here.
Over here on this
Where you
side?
drove through.
No, it says do not enter police vehicles only. It does not say private property.
Okay, I'll agree with you there.
And it does not say it on that side where I came in.
Okay, that's fine.
So I am not being suspicious. I'm having a phone conversation in a public parking lot where I'm allowed to have a conversation where I don't have to drive on the road and have a conversation.
You do. You
And I
absolutely
do
but
business
just not here.
in Johnson.
Just not here. That's
I will be here as much as I want to be here.
Okay.
What's your badge number?
My name is Sterling Hatfield. I can give you one of my cards if you
Please
like.
do.
Okay.
I'm done with your conversation.
I have a problem with law enforcement. Sorry, I can't hear you real well, but I'm just asking. Do you have a problem with law enforcement or something?
Temple, can you fax that? And fax that return for the owner.
I'm just curious why you would sit here and argue with us. Suspicious activity in our parking lot. You understand what's going on in the world today. You know, there's some activity that's happening. So if there's suspicious activity that we get a call, right here. If there's anything that happens throughout our little area here, especially in the PD parking lot, if there's suspicious activity that we are aware of, we're going to identify the person that's on the parking lot. That's it.
Again, I'm going to repeat myself.
You can repeat yourself. I'm just saying, why do you want to argue with us? I don't want to trespass you. I don't want to.
So, thing is, we can't trespass them off of government property.
Well, now I do. Now I do.
You know, it's Christine Handy.
Hey, that's all. That's fine. But what I'm asking you, why do you want to make this so difficult?
I didn't make this difficult. You did. I was talking
I
on the
did,
phone
because
and
I
you told
cannot
me
do my
I had
job.
to roll my window down, and I told you I was talking on the phone.
So
you couldn't wait 1 minute. You kept saying, "Roll down your window, roll down your window." I was talking. I was doing
Doing business on a public parking lot. You stopped what I was doing
Absolutely,
and
I did.
tried to ID me
Absolutely, I
for
did.
suspicious sitting in a parking lot talking
I
on a
have a
phone
job
on a
to do.
public
We
parking
have a
lot.
job to do.
Well, good for
And
you.
we'll continue doing that job.
Good.
Because
I'm
we
not
wanna
stopping
keep
you from
everyone
doing
safe.
your job. I'm not stopping you
We
from doing
do-
your job.
we do this
you
job
don't
because we
have
want
a
to make sure
right
everyone's
to
safe.
ID me.
I did.
You do not.
You can ask anyone in law. I had a right to identify you.
Right to
You
ID
can
me.
say that all
I
day
did
long.
not break the law. I did not break the law. Unless you are
I
charging
didn't
me
say you
with
broke the
a or what's your RAS?
I didn't say
What's
you
your
broke
R?
I'm not answering any more questions from you.
You don't want to because you know I am right.
I'm telling
What
you.
is your RAS? Reasonable.
This is what's going to happen. You're either going to stop and leave, or you're going to get arrested.
I'm not going to stop and leave.
John,
He would like to trespass me from this property.
I'm asking him to leave. He's not. We're going to
He'd
take
like
him
to
into
trespass me from public parking.
Are you a First Amendment auditor?
I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Then why are you pushing this issue?
Because I know my rights and I do not have to ID for sitting in a public parking lot that is not marked.
You really want to go to jail because you won't leave and just go to another parking lot.
Would you like to arrest me, sir?
Would you like to arrest me for sitting in
Yeah,
a
go
parking
ahead.
lot?
Go ahead and step out of your
You
vehicle.
just try to open my door.
So,
You can go ahead and write me a trespass.
You are not obeying a lawful order.
You can
at
write
this
me a
time.
trespass. You
I'm not
have to
writing you a
trespass.
trespass. I'm telling you.
So you're going
if
to
you don't
arrest
want to
me.
leave and not obey a lawful order,
It's
you
not
are
a
going
lawful
to get
order.
arrested.
It's not a lawful order. Tell me what the law is.
The lawful order.
Tell me what the law is
you're
that
not
you're.
listening to me.
That's not a law. That's not a law.
Lawful order of a law enforcement officer. It is.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything illegal.
You're getting
Is your
yourself.
body-
Camera?
yeah.
yourself into
Good.
a lot of trouble.
No, you're getting yourself in a lot of
Step out of the
trouble.
truck, sir. You're under arrest.
Sir, you have to
Step
give me
out
a
of the truck,
written.
You're under
You
arrest
have
for
to give
trespassing.
me a written trespassing.
You're gonna get a written trespassing.
Get out of the vehicle. We're telling you now.
Okay,
Get out of the vehicle.
sir.
No.
You're
Get
not.
out of the vehicle.
Okay, I'm getting out. No, you cannot remove my stuff from me. Sir.
Step out of the truck.
Sir.
Step out of the truck.
Okay, he's holding my arm.
Step out of the truck.
He's
grab
holding
his
me the
arm.
opposite direction,
Grab
guys.
his arm.
Come here. Come here with me.
Hey,
Let it go. I got him half. Help.
Okay.
I'm not resisting.
Hands against the truck.
Good.
I'm not
We
resisting.
see that.
Do you
I'm
have
not
Do
resisting.
you have a weapon in the truck?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have my carry permit. It's
Yep.
right here in this
Hand
body.
behind your back.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can give me a written trespass and I will leave.
You should have left when I told you to. It was a lawful
Sir.
order. No, we're done talking.
Sir.
We're done talking. You're going to jail.
You guys really want
You
to
should
do
have
this?
listened when we
Hey,
told you.
I think we should call someone.
Oh,
that's
you're
got a
gonna
little
have
bit
to call
higher
someone.
power. What's your supervisor?
Right there, Chief.
Chief, can I have a word with you?
We'll talk later.
No, I need a word with you.
We're done talking right
I just am sitting in a parking lot having a phone call.
2 days in a row.
Yes, listen. Come here, Chief, please. Chief, please have a word with me.
Where was your weapon at?
You should have listened
in
when
my car.
we gave you an opportunity. I gave you a long
listen.
time
I did
to
not
listen.
not listen.
You're going to come over here.
You just didn't like that I said no, that I wasn't going to leave.
No, I didn't mind you saying that, and
So
I
what
had a
was it?
conversation with you
You
for a
got
long
your-
for a long period of time. I gave you
No,
every
you irritated
option.
me that I cannot talk
You're going to jail
business.
today.
Sure, take me to jail. But I'm going to tell you, my attorney is going to love that you're violating my
When you
first
get a
and-
lawful order to leave, you
No.
have to leave.
No, I don't. Not on public land, sir.
Step in.
Make sure you pat him down.
Yeah. Good.
I have nothing on me.
Truck keys.
Yes, sir.
Check his coats.
Hey, I'm
Make
just
sure.
going to have. Can I have a
what?
conversation with you guys?
His coats. Make sure they're not too tight.
Can I have a conversation with you, sir?
You're doing it.
I know you guys are just. It looks like you're. I manage this complex right behind here. I use this spot so I don't have to go and park where my tenants come out and say anything to me.
Is it
I
the
was
one
having.
on Hewitt?
No, it's on Johnson Switch. I manage all that. I come over here and sit so I don't have to sit where tenants come out and harass me while I'm talking on the phone. And then you're your lieutenant came out and told me that I had to leave a public parking lot that's not marked public, that's not marked do not parking. I park over here so that I don't bother anybody over there. You have limited space in the front of your parking lot. You have limited space. I use the top to turn around. I have no ill will. I have no nothing. I just sit here. He got mad that I didn't want to ID because I don't have to ID. I did nothing wrong. I had committed no crime. You're trespassing me on property, public property, and with no crime. I was not disorderly. I did not do anything wrong. I'm telling you, this is going to be a lawsuit, and I don't want to do that to Johnson Police. You guys have taken care of such good care of me at Johnson Switch. You're always there. If I call, you always take care of issues. I'm not trying to do anything bad. He demanded that I stopped my business conversation to have a conversation with him. He couldn't wait 5 seconds from me. He kept telling me to roll down my window and made me hang up my phone call that I was doing business. I am not bothering any of the employees. I'm not even
What's his first name?
Benjamin Guy Mann.
Hey, so I'm gonna go talk to the lieutenant.
If you arrest me,
at the end
everybody,
of the day, though,
everybody, if you unhandcuff
those two are my superiors.
I'm telling you, though,
So-
it's going to be a lawsuit against all you because I am going to call my attorney immediately.
I know.
You're trespassing me. You detained me illegally for no reason at this point. No reason.
Right now, and if you would, I will.
You better go have a conversation with them, I'm telling you. And that chief better come talk to me right now, or I will have my attorney at this office today. If you are searching my truck right now, you're searching my truck. It's a search.
Hold on, man. Just relax.
I'm telling you
I know
that
what
this
you're
is
saying.
illegal.
I know what you're saying.
No,
let
he
them
does
do some
not.
talk.
It's your lieutenant. He lost
Again,
control.
Again, they're my supervisors.
I understand, sir.
I know what you're saying,
You're
too.
protecting Blue right now instead of protecting the law.
I know exactly.
My
what you are.
constitutional
I know
rights
I know
are
what
being
your right-
violated.
I know what your rights are. I wasn't here before I got what was said before I got
I'm
here.
telling you, if you put me in that police car right now, I will own this city.
Well, I'm not doing it because you're threatening me.
No, I'm
doing
not
it because,
threatening you.
Because you're making sense.
I'm not threatening you.
You hear me? I know you're making sense.
They're searching my car right now, which is already a violation.
You know why I asked you if you're a First Amendment auditor? Because I watch these films of people exactly doing what you're doing.
I've seen them. I've never done it myself.
And you are fairly correct.
I'm very correct, and I am going to own this city and at the end of this interaction. They just searched my car for no reason. They have no legal reason to search my vehicle. You have no legal reason to search my vehicle. You have no reason to detain me. Unless these cuffs are off in the next 15 minutes, you all are going to be sued for illegal detainment. I would suggest you take the cuffs off. I will step to the side and let you guys investigate, but I will be uncuffed. Chief, we need to have a word. You're illegally searching my vehicle at this point. I'm telling you, you are illegally searching my vehicle at this point. It's because he got mad that I didn't ID myself because I have no reason to. I did not break any laws.
I know what you're saying.
Well,
say what? Put him in? All right. Go ahead and sit
are you
there.
really going to do this? All right. Lawsuit time, buddy.
Just step in.